Say hello to Alexandra Sabol. Alexandra Sabol, aged 28, is a unique case for this channel. If you somehow don't recognize her, this is the mother that went viral early last year for feeding her kids extremely unhealthy foods. Today I'm going to go over her story, family dynamic, controversies, and a secret intention that she may have behind feeding her kids unhealthy food. Around January of 2024, Alexandra, who I will refer to as Alex, uploaded a video captioned, "Plate my 1-year-old's breakfast with me." In this video, she uses a spoon to cut up prepackaged powdered donuts. This was coupled with a drinkable applesauce packet. This video absolutely blew up, and before it was deleted, it amassed over 30 million views, and for good reason. Why would you record yourself feeding your toddler powdered donuts for breakfast? Alex faced a lot of hate for this, which is why she deleted the infamous donut video. However, around the same time, Alex would release another cooking video that went super viral. It's the #1 video on her page, and as of now, it's amassed over 65 million views. The video starts off with her half emptying a bottle of seed oil into a pot, then exclaiming to the camera,
"I injured myself trying to cut fries, so someone else had to do it."
Alex then proceeds to handle raw meat with the open cut she just showed the camera. She sloppily cooks the burgers, incorrectly seasoning and burning the patties. Then Alex plates them with french fries. And voila, that's the dinner for the toddlers. The comments on this video were mixed, but mostly negative. Some highlights include, "Girl, you need some cooking lessons. That pan been through it. I think I'm gonna hug my mom," among others. The interesting thing is, after those two food videos came out and went viral, Alex had a short stint where she cooked healthy food. For example, this video that came out only a month after the oil video. Many commenters pointed out that she looks a lot better in this video, saying her overall aura was changed, and I did notice that too. This new aura, in my opinion, can be attributed to a few things. Firstly, she doesn't have her glasses on, which do clutter the face area a bit. She also has her hair up and is wearing visibly cleaner and more casual clothes. On top of that, the lighting is better, so she does look better in this video. Here's a comparison between this and a previous video where you can see for yourself. But anyways, in the video, she starts off by washing strawberries. Then it cuts to her pouring eggs into a pan with a bit of cheese. The rest of the video goes well. She cooks the omelet for her kids and serves it with yogurt, granola, and fresh berries. In my opinion, this is the perfect diet for your kids. I understand moms need breaks sometimes, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend I never ate anything unhealthy as a kid. But in this day and age, when over 40% of Americans are obese, raising your kids to eat healthy is one of the most important things you could do as a mother living in the United States, especially when the mom herself is part of that 40%. Kids will pick up their parents' behaviors and lifestyle, which is why setting a good example is necessary. We'll go more in depth with this in a bit, but now I'll continue covering Alex's TikTok. She continued on her health journey for a bit until she either got lazy or didn't care anymore, and switched back to an unhealthy diet for her kids. Speaking of her kids, she has 3 of them. As of now, they are roughly 2, 5, and 8. The younger ones usually stay with her, whilst the oldest, the only boy, stays with his father. Alex and the father of her kids are separated. However, she isn't single. When Alex initially went viral, she was actually in a throuple, a couple that consists of 3 people. Alex is polyamorous, which doesn't surprise me honestly, She fits the stereotypical look of someone who is polyamorous. She had a boyfriend and a girlfriend who all lived with her. None of them worked and instead lived off of government assistance. Eventually, both Alex and James, the boyfriend, broke up with Dee, the girlfriend. The split seemed to occur amicably. However, Dee's friend posted a screenshot on TikTok accusing Alex of a lot of horrible things.
A friend of Danny's posted allegations that were damaging enough to ruin Alex and James's life. She alleged James is still into Danny, but won't leave Alex because of the kids. Yet, James allegedly resorted to DV on the kids when Danny left. James allegedly told the friend that Alex also uses DV on the kids, and the only reason he didn't report it to child services is because he's just as guilty. Danny's friend also pointed out Alex's lazy behavior, such as allegedly making Danny get up with the kids in the morning, allegedly not taking care of her health to the point basic tasks make her lips turn blue, and allegedly not preventing her son from getting a concussion from threatening to take his own, even adding she didn't advocate for her own son at the hospital. To sum it all up, Danny's friend accused Alex of caring more about TikTok than her children because she didn't take full custody of her son, who was allegedly mistreated at his biological father's house.
Alex later responded, which ended the drama.
Get ready with me while I address my relationship questions that I've been getting. With that being said, a lot of people have been asking, am I still with Dee? Am I still with James? And James and I are no longer with Dee. And I'm not going to talk bad about her. We are still friends with her, and our kids still have something to do with her because kids don't understand breakups. They don't understand why someone moves out, someone's not with us anymore. So our kids still talk to her. Our son still plays Fortnite with her. So I'm not going to talk bad about her. We are still good friends with her. As far as the drafts I posted yesterday, I did spend quite a bit of money on her, and no, I do not regret it. I did let her keep all the stuff about her while we were together, and I have no animosity towards her. It was not like a rough, crazy breakup or anything like that. We just grew apart, I'll say. And so, yeah, me and James are back to just being a couple. And I asked that nobody talk bad about Dee in comments because, like I said, we are really good friends with her still, and it's not fair to talk bad about someone. I hope that you will continue to support us, but if you don't, we understand. We just needed to do what was best for us, and Dee no longer lives here. But like I said, we still talk to her, the kids still talk to her, so we wish Dee all the best, and I hope that she finds happiness. And yeah, so I just wanted to address the relationship because I've been getting a lot of comments about it recently, and felt like you guys needed to know because it's been a couple days now since the breakup and her moving out and stuff, and I'm still getting comments because I haven't formally addressed it. I wasn't going to do a video on it, but I feel like you guys deserve to know. And yeah, so moving forward, please no more comments about Dee because she does not live here anymore and is not with us anymore. So other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys are safe, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for your continued support. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys. I want to see you guys probably in a video, and yeah, so have an amazing day. Love you guys. Bye.
While this controversy ended, all her other controversies didn't. There was still the issue of her feeding her kids unhealthy food. And you might be wondering, what constitutes unhealthy in my book, and in the books of all her commenters and haters? Well, half bottles of oil for a single dinner isn't exactly the healthiest thing in the world. Fast food catering every other day isn't very healthy either. Donuts and pastries also aren't very healthy, etc., etc. Alex likes to use the income excuse to disregard the criticisms about her cooking, saying that she couldn't afford to buy her kids healthy food. This is absolutely and unequivocally false. Before she started making a ton of money on TikTok, Alex was raking in government assistance and food stamps and other programs. And not only that, all two of her partners were on government assistance too. Even if the income excuse was true, Alex has continued feeding her kids garbage, and income isn't an excuse. As she admitted, she makes a lot of money on TikTok. But how much does she make exactly? I used Influencer Marketing Hub to find out. It's a TikTok income calculator, so we can see roughly what Alex makes. Firstly, she averages 1 million views per video, which is absolutely insane. And if we multiply that by the average TikTok creator RPM, which is the amount of money a creator makes per 1,000 views, 70 cents, we get $700 per video. Influencer Marketing Hub estimates she makes at least $844 per video, and it can be as high as $1,200 per video. And as if that wasn't shocking enough, it's estimated she makes anywhere from $12,000 to $17,000 a month, which is $150,000 to $200,000 a year, more than a doctor or a lawyer. Alex doesn't hide her insanely high income either. She uploaded a Christmas haul for her 5-year-old daughter where she spent $1,400 on a bunch of toys for a 5-year-old child. Talk about plastic waste. Alex doesn't shy away from spending this money on herself either. In this video, she admitted that she was on tirzepatide. If you don't know what that is, it is a relatively new diabetes medication which is also used for weight loss. A single round of treatment, 28 days, costs over $1,000. A lot of people also excuse Alex's bad food choices with a lack of knowledge on nutrition, which is complete baloney. Alex knows what's good for her kids and what's not. And if you want proof, let's look at this recent grocery trip Alex had only a few months ago. Here, Alex goes grocery shopping and actually does a good job, grabbing fresh produce, meats, cheeses, butter, Kodiak pancake mix, protein bars, etc. Now, let's compare it to an even more recent grocery haul, only a couple months ago. She, again, starts off really good, picking fresh fruit, blueberries, bananas, strawberries, Honeycrisp apples, which are actually pretty good, and some vegetables too, celery and carrots. However, as soon as Alex gets her hands on some donuts, it all just goes downhill from there. She gets candies, Pop-Tarts, off-brand Lunchables, gummies, pre-made pancakes, cheese. She also does get a bit more healthy stuff like yogurt and eggs, but it doesn't last long, as Alex grabs soda, drink mixes, sugary cereals, of course, some more Pop-Tarts, also Rice Krispie treats, and even more gummies. The last grocery haul we'll be analyzing is her most recent one, and it's the worst one I've seen yet.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Alex, and I have a Sam's Club haul for you, so we're gonna get right into it. First thing I got was this pair of slides that already has hay on it for my bunnies. I got this bag of broccoli. I got these steak burger patties. This 2-pack of ground turkey. I got 3 of these pot pies. I got these veggie garden chips for spring. These sea salt veggie chips. I got a 3-pack of whipped cream. I got a box of go-go squeezes. I got this pack of pork chops. This pack of steaks. Big bag of waffle fries. Got a pack of chicken breasts. A pack of chicken tenderloins. A book for one of my daughters, Puffy. I got turkey bacon.
And I still haven't gotten a haircut.
He still has not gotten a haircut.
Can't get those at Sam's Club.
Nope. I got this big thing of Kodiak pancake mix. Big bag of fruit snacks. Box. These deep dish pizzas. I got this peanut butter and chocolate squeeze thing for my kids' lunches. Got a Minnie Mouse book for my 3-year-old. I got a big box of garbage bags. Big box of Dino Nuggets. Ice drinks. Big thing of Pringles for my kids' lunches. Big box of Pop-Tarts. 2 boxes of Honey Bunches of Oats. Lost another nail. 2 boxes of Lucky Charms. And another box of Pop-Tarts. Good night. Have an amazing day. Sleep well. Sleep good. Have an amazing day. I love you guys. Bye guys.
In case you didn't notice, there was 0 fresh fruit or vegetables in this haul, besides a single bag of broccoli, which Alex conveniently showed in the beginning. $450 spent on groceries and no fresh fruit, almost no fresh vegetables, and almost all processed, packaged, and frozen junk food. No eggs, no yogurt, no milk, no tuna or any kind of seafood with omega-3s and other nutrients, and not even any nutritional supplements to make up for this. Almost nothing that can healthily grow these kids. Almost everything they eat comes processed, from a bag. If these kids were teenagers, it wouldn't be as bad, but they're not. Her girls are 2 and 5, and I hate to say this, but they are noticeably more chubby than most kids their age. And the funny thing is, her son, who lives with his dad, instead of Alex, looks like a normal kid. But listen, I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna sit here and berate this woman for her junk food haul and not offer advice. So I will be taking her $450 budget and getting a much better and healthier grocery haul. And I'll be choosing Kroger as my store of choice since it's fairly cheap and has numerous locations in Alex's home state. Firstly, let's get the essentials straight. 3 boxes of trash bags so she can start cleaning up the mess in her house, and some cleaning supplies since she obviously needs them. Next, we'll get some drinks. A 12-pack of zero sugar Dr. Pepper, a 12-pack of zero sugar Coca-Cola, and a gallon of Arizona and Diet Sweet Tea. Now let's get started on the food. We're getting organic, unfiltered, extra virgin 100% olive oil, organic 100% pure avocado oil, and Pam non-stick olive oil spray. No more seed oils here. Then we start off with the fresh fruit and vegetables. We get a pound of broccoli, 2 bags of bell peppers, a pound of asparagus and cucumber, 2 pounds of tomatoes, 2 bags of russet potatoes, 1 bag of Yukon Golds, 1 pound of sweet potatoes, 4 cobs of sweet corn, a 3-pound bag of Cosmic Crisp apples, 2 honey mangoes, a bag of mandarins, 2 boxes of strawberries and blueberries, and a bag of cotton candy grapes. We still have $300 left to play with, so let's move on to the proteins. A pre-marinated pork loin, 2 large packs of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, a pack of all-natural ground turkey, a massive pack of cubed stewed beef, strip steaks, eye-round steaks, 3 pounds of 80/20 ground beef, fresh Atlantic salmon, 10 cans of tuna, premium pork sausage, smoked sausage, and 24 grade A large eggs. Now let's get on to the dairy and carbs. We will pick up a carton of Carb Master skim milk and chocolate milk, a 32-ounce Carb Master low-fat vanilla yogurt, a Yoplait low-fat strawberry yogurt, 5 protein smoothies, 48 ounces of Breyer's Carb Smart vanilla ice cream, Simple Truth no sugar added chocolate chip ice cream, whipped cream cheese, and 3 6-ounce packs of organic shredded cheese, Mexican style, white cheddar, and mozzarella. We have around $90 left in our budget, and we already have 3 cartfuls of good healthy food. Let's get some snacks for the kids now. After all, what kid doesn't like treats? We're gonna get a 40 count of Welch's mixed fruit snacks, a box of Kodiak chocolate chip protein flapjack waffles, a box of Kodiak fluffy frozen blueberry waffles, a box of Kodiak frozen dark chocolate waffles, 5 different easy to make muffins and brownies, and a box of Fiber One chocolate fudge brownies. We still haven't reached the budget limit, so I think it's a pretty good time to get some carbs in. We start off with 2 loaves of white bread, 2 loaves of honey wheat bread, a 3-cheese family-sized tortellini pasta, 2 boxes of spaghetti, 2 boxes of bow tie pasta, 2 boxes of fettuccine, and 2 boxes of elbow macaroni. If you're wondering where the pasta sauce is, I included plenty of ingredients that are sufficient to make pretty good homemade pasta sauce. In fact, I'll even throw in some butter. And there you go. A whole shopping trip for the same amount as Alex spent, but 1,000 times healthier and better. I hope this disproves the lack of knowledge theory as to why Alex doesn't shop healthy, since I am a 18-year-old who's never spent over $100 on groceries and I was able to come up with a way better grocery haul in just a few hours. Now, let's move on to the other theories as to why Alex doesn't feed her kids properly. The most popular one that I've seen is that she's lazy. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Alex has shown to be extremely lazy. For example, here's a cleaning video she uploaded. This took place in a house with 2 other adults, who, by the way, stay home all day, including Alex, and it's still in this state. There is no excuse for this. As a mother, you need to set an example for your daughters of what kind of person they want to be. What are these kids supposed to do when they grow up seeing their mom living in trash from food and Amazon packages? While this theory is extremely plausible, I have another, more sinister theory. I believe that Alex is purposely feeding her kids bad food because it gets her views. I know that a theory is just a hypothesis until proven, so let's do the math. I took her top 20 most popular videos and I sorted them by healthy and non-healthy. For example, a healthy meal would be this beef pasta dish, but an unhealthy meal would be this, where she just pours half a bottle of seed oil into a pan. So, of her top 20 videos, 16 contained unhealthy meals and 4 contained relatively healthy meals. However, one of the healthy meals was for her boyfriend, but I'll count it anyway because I'm feeling generous. The 16 unhealthy meals amassed a total of 261,200,000 views, while the healthy videos only amassed a total of 60 million views. Which means, on average, Alex's unhealthy videos gain 1,325,000 more views. If you don't believe me, Alex said it herself.
We got pizza. You guys are always asking how I can afford to eat out like I do.
Give me the pizza, Mom!
It's because I have a job. Whether you want to admit it or not, pissing you guys off is my job. And I get paid pretty well for it. So let's plate up dinner.
In conclusion, is Alexandra Sabol the worst mom on TikTok? The answer is no, not even close. When people like Ash Trevino and Lovely Peaches exist, it's hard trying to justify putting Alex in the same category as them. This is it for this video. I put an unbelievable amount of work into this, so if you could just like and comment, that would be amazing. Thank you and have a good day.